fais des vidéos?
Ça marche pas. Parce que
Tu fais des vidéos?
oui, c'est pour diffuser pour les autres du groupe. Tu vois, on t'entend. Diffuser pour,
On m'entend?
on t'entend.
Eh, on m'entend.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Didn't quite work for him. Back where it came from.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Tacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they've been given a corner. Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van Dalton. It's a pretty loose pass. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
France really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Pacho. More and more pressure on the ball here. So it is still 0-0. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Azar. Vitinha. That's good running with the ball. Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Odo. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. So can he finish? Goal! France! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Opts for safety. Approaching the half-hour mark. Batistuta is onto this. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Romario. Now that's a lovely... He'll try from distance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Takai. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Bullish header! Oh, that is a great stop! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Marseille have their second corner now. Oh, great leap! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Pacho. Akanji. Davids. Bebeto. And this is Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence. Spread neatly. Oh, sweet feet. Marseille have their third corner. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
France can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're on the move again. France leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Rijkaard. And it's Beckham. Played out wide. Otto puts them all in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Roberto Carlos. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's well positioned here. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Romario.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
France needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Akanji. Yamal. Batistuta. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Vitinha, who can single-handedly make a difference.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7, le numéro 19, Messi. À leur place,
And it's
le
Batistuta.
numéro 21, le numéro
France
18.
still have the cards to affect this game. And he was quick to react. He's found the way through. Vitinha!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Van Belten. Takai. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been slung wide. Drives it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital. Davids. Takai. And the counter is on. Batistuta. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Vitinha. He's having a hit! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Goes for a shot! It's a goal!
Back to within one! Interesting!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Distributed tidily. Bale. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in a good position here. Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos going forward. Can he get it through? Delivered low. Oh, he's been caught. Shoots! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And this is Bebeto. Marseille have it back and can go again.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6, Hazard. Le numéro 17, le numéro 4, Beckham.
And that's definitely not his best.
Le numéro 22,
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Ronaldinho.
It's
Le
not an
numéro
especially good pass,
94.
that.
Changement.
Not the most convincing of passes. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was...